Hi, my Geminis. Okay, let's get this reading started. Right before I started your reading, I ran out of memory on my camera, so that was great. So then I had to hunt around to empty the space, but my laptop was full of memory as well, so I really wanted to get your all's videos out today, so I was very determined. So here we go. After a lot of scrambling around and everything, feeling good about your reading today, feeling a little bit buzzed, feeling like energy's buzzing around me. I feel like there's a lot to do, and I feel like maybe you guys are feeling this too. You are determined to get it done no matter what it is, no matter all the obstacles that are there for you. You guys are going to go through the hoops and the ladders to get to your outcome, because you know that you can accomplish anything as long as you put in the work. It's only when you decide to call it quits is when, you know, it's not gonna get through. When it comes to your aspirations and your goals, when it comes to your life decisions, job, money, traveling. You know, I keep saying traveling. Maybe it's just because it's summer, but I think everybody has that adventure bug in them when it comes time to summer. And honestly, for me, August is my favorite time to travel because it's in the cusp of summer and fall, and it's also my birthday month, so naturally I just love it so much. That hot end to the end of summer, that August heat, that immediately you know is going to lead into the beautiful fall, you know, the beautiful crisp fall. So for your reading, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my, well, not technically my, it's Doreen Virtues, her magical fairy messages. I love this deck. It is so beautiful, so pure, and honestly, it gives the best first oracle messages to a reading. So let's get started. What are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages you have for Gemini? And I'm going to go ahead and pull two. And after I pull these two, I'm going to go ahead and pull from my tarot deck. And then after I pull from the tarot deck, I will do a nice little mini love reading for you guys at the end of this general reading. I would consider it mostly a general reading with a little love at the end. You know, you guys can always come back for more. I'm always here. So let's get started. So what are the main messages for Gemini in the month of August? What are the main messages for Gemini in the month of August? Oh, summer. I have a funny story to tell you guys right after this. And spring. Okay, so I get super excited when I do readings because it is the joy of my life to read for people. I love to read for people. I just love to. I love the coincidences. I love being able to connect spirit with community. And the funny thing is right before I did your reading, Gemini, I did Tauruses, because I'm kind of just doing them in horoscopal, which I know is not a word. I'm doing that in, you know, order: Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So anyways, Taurus actually got, for their two cards, well, one of them, here's your spring and your summer. What I got for Taurus was autumn, so I thought that's kind of funny because the deck only has, I think, 56 cards. So what are the odds that for the first three readings I do, Taurus had autumn, and then you guys have the other two. I don't know who's gonna get winter, right? Winter is here. So anyways, such a goof right now. You guys have summer and spring. Wow. Are you all living in the earth right now? You guys are some earthly ass beings. Like, you guys are living in the earth. You are soaking up the natural wonders of the earth, the sun, the moon, the rain, the thunderstorms, the earth beneath your feet. you guys are feeling super, like, super into Mother Nature. Wow, I just got totally excited. Okay, you guys are so into Mother Nature right now. You know, you guys are kind of living in bliss right now. You're not really focusing on, well, I'd rather just say it like that. You're not really focusing on, I don't want to say the practical matters, but you're kind of being like, fuck it. It's summer, it's spring, like, let's have fun. Let's hang out with our friends. Let's go to the pool. Let's travel. Let's be free, be frivolous, be frisky, like, let's just be free, because, you know, I think maybe you guys, once it comes to fall and winter, you kind of are more susceptible to those winter blues, you know. Spring and summer is your jam. You're all about flip-flops and sundresses and bikinis and bathing suits. You guys are fun. Okay, so let's get back into it, you know. Let's get back into it. So that was really fun for me. If you want to know more, as I said, you can always grab a reading with me. I am all yours for the taking, if that makes sense. I love to do readings. I could do them all day, every day, to be quite honest. I just told you guys how much I like had my camera was like memory card is out of memory, and then I was like, oh no, so let me get my laptop. Went to the laptop to dump some of the videos onto the laptop. Laptop was full of memory as well, so then I, you know, really had to like get into detail. What do I not need off of my computer? Anyways, going off on a tangent, but I'm just really glad I'm still here to do your all's reading, and I didn't save it for another day, because I was just like, I gotta do Geminis, I have to do Geminis today. So here I am. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you guys, because I'm already at 7 minutes, and I've pretty much just been on a tangent this entire time. I do apologize. Okay, so let's go ahead and do your tarot reading, your general tarot spread. And you know, general just means it could take me both ways. It could take me to business, it could take me to family, could take me inside your psyche, could take me to love. I love the term general though, because it will really show what is the most prominent energy in your bubble right now. Okay, so what is the energy for Gemini for August? Well, they do always say that if most of the cards are reversed, then you should probably flip them over. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because that is the feeling that I'm getting right now, to flip them right side up, because we had 4 cards that were reversed for myself and only 1 card that was upright. So I'm thinking that probably my deck might be upside down. I'm not going to lie, it kind of peeves me when I watch other people and I get like, from my reading, I get like 5 that are reversed and 1 that's upright. I kind of believe in the whole, like, if the majority is reversed, flip it. And maybe that's, you know, that's each to their own, honestly. But for me, right now, that's what I was feeling. I have done a few other readings where, you know, maybe 2 or 3 were reversed and 2 were upright, or, you know, along those lines, but I didn't really get the message to flip them. But for your guys, I totally felt the need to flip them, because I'm already getting super good vibes from you guys. Didn't feel like it needed to all be reversed. So the first thing I'm seeing is that right now there's somebody in your life that is saying, look, Gemini, you are having way too much fun this summer. And doesn't that sound like such a stickler? Like, okay. But I'm getting the vibe that there's somebody in your life, or if it's not somebody, maybe it's your unconscious beliefs, and maybe the people you're hanging out with are the ones that are dragging you kind of like to do all these wonderful fun things, and you're like, oh, but you know, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, you know, like I've got to do these things that, you know, kind of make up the foundation of my life, whether it's education or just duties or bills. I hate that word, but there's things that, you know, morally, ethically, financially, you feel like you should be doing. It's there, it's in the back of your mind. You're like, yeah, you know, but at the same time, it's like, you know what, you worked fucking hard this whole year, because we are in July, filming this in July for August. You know, you worked really hard this year, and you're looking at all those naysayers, and you're like, I worked hard. Let me at least enjoy my summer and my spring. Let me, like, get the fun out of my system, because come fall and winter, like, I don't know if you work in retail or you work for a consumer-based business, but you will know, we know, I do, I work for a calendar publishing company, you know, and before that I worked at an arts and crafts store, so, September, October, November, December, etc., etc., it gets really busy, and then there's hardly any time for yourself to have fun and do all these fun things and have family over and friends over come visit you. And come fall, you know, it's like, oh my god, I'm so busy, I'm doing overtime, there's hardly any time for myself. So you know what, you're looking at the naysayers, and I mean, honestly, they're just looking out for you, you know, can't hate, but you know, you're being like, look, give me my spring, give me my summer, let me just have a little bit of fun, let me unwind, because, you know, you cannot be busy and work-oriented 24/7. You gotta know when to have fun, to relax, take that time, take that breather, and you know what? Go you, like, you got the balls to do it. So, but at the same time, just remember that when you do decide to have more fun than work, everything is a balance. So if you're really going, yeah, I'm going crazy this summer and spring, I'm having so much fun, I'm going to festivals, and I'm doing all these fun, amazing things, just remember, though, that you might be missing out on work opportunities. You may be missing work, you may be missing a few days, you may be out of vacation days, and so now you're just kind of cutting out of your paycheck. So just remember that, you know, that with everything that you choose to do, you know, everything is yin and yang, and with everything that you choose to do, there's a lack in one corner. So if you decide to work, and not have fun, well, yeah, you're raking in the money, but then, you know, mentally and emotionally, you're feeling drained, and you're not fulfilled in that area of your life. And if you are deciding to just have fun, just remember that you're probably not going to make as much money as you could, but I mean, it's up to you. Money, vacation, you know, money is wealth, right? But that's monetary wealth. What about the wealth of your well-being? Isn't that as important? I honestly always think so. So that's why I say go you for, like, being like, you know what? I'm taking this time for myself. Like, hell yeah. Okay, so I also actually see that not only are you drinking more this summer and spring, which is all about having fun, right? I cannot judge on that. I do kind of see, like, definitely, if you are single, I definitely see somebody's coming in for you. A very emotional kind of guy. Very, like, I want to say suave. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. He's smooth like silky waters on the ocean, you know, like, he's smooth, and, I don't know how serious he is, though, you know, because water's not grounded. Like, water's there, right? And then, water kind of seeps into things. Water morphs. Water moves. Water's never there. Water comes in and recedes, you know? If it was an earth sign, possibly even a fire sign. There's just something about the fact that it's water where it's like, ooh, that's so sweet, but you know what? It comes in like the tide and goes right out just as quickly. Geminis, I am so sorry. I can't believe it, but my memory stick got full again. So, but I think the last thing I was saying was that I definitely see love coming for y'all. As you can see, it is definitely gone a little bit darker since I was able to combine this reading with the last reading. Night falls very quickly, and so if the video at this part is looking pretty shady, I am so sorry, but I promise that next week, sorry, not next week, unless I decide to do weeklies, which, you know, it's a possibility. I don't think I've told any sign this before, but it's definitely a possibility that maybe I'll start doing weeklies as well. But I do apologize. I promise next reading will be much better and more organized. So as I said, that I saw that at the end, or you know, middle to end of August, was definitely seeing some love come in for you. I mean, whoever it is, he is so confident. He is so like suave, and he's confident, and he's gonna take you places, and he knows where he wants to go. And you know what? I say, in the spirit of spring and summer, have fun. So as we are leading into your love reading, what amazing cards to have at the end of your general reading, let us delve into your love reading. I am going to use the Doreen Virtue Romance Oracle cards. I'm going to use the Romance Oracle cards. I do apologize for all the little noises that I make. I've been told multiple times that I'm pretty animated. So, let's go. Let's go ahead and choose the Romance Oracles. And I'm using the Doreen Virtue. She has the most beautiful romance decks, and I'm sure that you've seen them with other readers before. They're addicting. They're so beautiful and gorgeous. I mean, what love reading is complete without these cards? Does that make sense? Yeah, what love reading is complete if it doesn't have these cards? So let's see what card that Doreen Virtue, this is a beautiful deck, the Romance Oracle has for our fun-loving Geminis. The card we have is, it's safe for you to love. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, guys? Whatever you're worried about, I know that there's something bugging you about whoever you're with. Let it go. It's neurosis. Just let it go. Have fun. Be in love. And you know, like, you're definitely, like, enjoying the energy of summer and spring when it comes to everything else, like yourself and having fun. But when it comes to love, you're being a little bit more nitpicky. And I think that what you need to do is you need to find the person that is as fun-loving as you, as free as you, as wild-spirited as you, and you need to be with that person. That's the person you need to be with. It's plain and simple, you know, like, that's the person you need to be with, the person that is just like you, fun-loving, not afraid to fall in love, not holding back, not putting up walls, just going for it. I mean, it's summer, go for it. Alright, let's have some extra cards here for, let's do some extra cards for clarification. I am trying my best not to say oh my gosh, like, I'm definitely trying my best right now not to say all the freaking time, so please apologize if I do keep saying I will break out of that habit, I do promise you. So here we go. Love reading for Gemini. Here we go again with all these reversals. I must need to flip my deck around, right? Let's put these in focus. Let's flip them all around. You guys are doing great. Let's turn that into an A. Okay, so definitely seeing that So I'm seeing two stories. If you're a man, your love is so full. Your love and your heart is so full, because literally all I can see Geminis thinking about this spring and summer is love. Like, you guys are completely encapsulated by love, flirting, and all things of this nature. Like, you're just not focused on the things that can drag you down in life, like work and all of those tedious, boring things that were like, bleh. Like, you guys are totally focused on love, 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 fun, fun, fun. And if you are, well, you know, say you have fire in your sign and you're a man, you are focused on love. You're focused on actually, for some reason, being the savior for somebody. You want to be the savior. You want to turn their fortune around. You're in this mindset of like, I want to rescue somebody. I want to rescue somebody out of a stump. Like, I'm ready to have fun, and I'm ready to pull you in love with me and have fun with, have fun with you. Let's do all these crazy fun adventures together this summer and spring. Like, that's what you're all for. Like, you are so like, I'm ready to be someone's knight in shining armor, you know? Or in this case, a king of shining armor. And if you are a woman, you are looking at a fire sign, and I guess just to start saying, you're looking at a fire sign, you're looking at a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and you're full of feelings. You're feeling, you got the feels for them, you're feeling for them, but there's something holding you back, There's definitely something that's holding you back. You're not leaping for that, you're not leaping in faith for this person, like, you want to, even though you have the feelings there, there's something that's like, I don't know what it is. There could be so many reasons. Like, look at her. There could be so many reasons that you're not going for this relationship. But, whatever your intuition tells you to do, if your intuition tells you, you know what, there could be somebody better out there for me, or if your intuition tells you to go for it, you got freaking luck on your side, Gemini. Like, she's upright. Whatever you do, it's a forward movement. It's good for you. It's fate. So you know what? Whatever you decide to do here, it is safe for you to love. Like, and like, I was seeing all that, and I kind of in the back of my head already forgot about this message because I was so focused on the tarot cards. But look at that. It's safe for you to love. It really, really is. No matter what decision you choose, left or right or up and down, you're good to go, because like, it's going to be a life lesson for you. And you know what? It's going to turn out harmonious for you no matter what. Because the outcome card was the Wheel of Fortune, and look how you're celebrating. Maybe you learned something new from this relationship, and you're like, hey, you know what? I don't even need this person. Or, hey, wow, that was a great decision for me to make. Whatever you choose is up to you. We live in a life of free will, but there's definitely a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody who's definitely a fire sign, somebody who's definitely like, okay, he's hot-headed for sure, and then definitely he makes his own decisions, and he does what he wants to do, and he makes choices for himself, and you're super attracted to that. You've got so much feels for him. You're like, this is someone I'm super attracted to. And not only is he a fire sign, you did get the cards of summer and spring. Leos are born in July to August, so you feeling the heat, like, I mean, this is great for you. It's up to you what you want to do. But at the end of it all, I definitely see positive outcomes. I don't see any type of negativity coming towards you. Don't see that you could possibly make a wrong decision, to be quite honest. But, if you are even questioning that and you want me to pull a little bit more just so we can see, let's see. I'm going to do one more outcome card. So let's see. Give me an additional meaning to Gemini's love outcome. One more meaning to Gemini's love outcome. So whatever you do decide to do, you are definitely going to be making a decision that kind of puts a restart on your emotions. So, you know, if you think about it, if you say yes to this person, if this is the person for you, if it's not the person for you, if you decide to not break up, I'm so sorry, but if you decide that whatever is holding you back here isn't the right decision for them, for you and them, whatever happens, because we ended up with the Wheel of Fortune, which means anything could go left or right, anything could possibly happen, you know, it's all up in the air, it's all about how you decide to spin this wheel. Whatever you do is definitely going to be a catalyst and anchor you into a new future. And it's a good thing, you know. People see the Death card and think, oh my god, that's terrible. But you know what? It's a time for transformation. It's a time for Rise of the Phoenix. It's time for a new beginning. So whatever you decide to do, know that it's freeing you from your past, and you're making the right decision. Spirit is with you right now, that there's no way you could possibly make a wrong decision. So Geminis, I hope that was so helpful for you. If you liked the reading, please feel free to subscribe or like my video. I would truly appreciate it. And if you want an in-depth reading to your personal life, because there's so many Geminis out there, I can't possibly read for all of you guys, but I can totally give you a general perspective on what's going on for your month of August. Please feel free to rewatch the video during August, like, subscribe, and email me so we can talk. Thank you, and bye-bye.